So I am supposed to be in Wisconsin right now, like we talked about earlier today, but clearly I am not. Our flight this morning was canceled, so I get a little more time in the sun and the heat before going back to 30, 40 degrees, which sucks. But I have to say, I see a lot of people falling for the trap right now. A lot of people are getting bearish when they should not be. And in fact, what we are doing right now is essentially repeating what we did in the summer of 2024. It's very similar structure-wise, and I want to show you guys exactly what I mean by this. But a lot of people think that it's over the tops and we're done. And what's interesting is there are actually 30 bull market peak indicators that tell us whether the bull market top is in fact in. And what's interesting is 0 of these 30 are actually showing this. And this is very interesting. I need to show you guys this. So if you are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So when we're looking at ADA, so far it's obviously not been that great of a day. We actually got down to prices all the way in the almost 62 cent range. And again, a lot of what we're seeing is, capitulation and fear mongering and people crying, and just to kind of show people a little bit of these comments that I have to deal with. People freaking out about being down $2,000, guys. That's not very much. I'm down a lot more than that. As of late, I'm up overall, but we can see people saying, pray for a miracle. It's going to get worse and things are bad and the top's in. I see these comments every single day, and luckily I don't give into emotion. Guys, there's no place for feelings in finance. That's the biggest thing you need to remember. And what they're trying to do right now is actually manipulate your emotions. They're trying to get you to capitulate and cry and complain and just basically give up. And this is why, again, most people don't make it in crypto. They can't weather the storm. They can't weather the dips. I have to say, guys, this was a lot worse than what we're going through right now. And in fact, it was a shorter period of time. What I find very interesting about this is other people are noticing this very similar trend from August and September of 2024. And if you guys remember, we did in fact chart this out, what we may do kind of heading into, this latter part of April. We talked about potentially being sideways here. Yes, ADA did break below trend, kind of like we talked about here. Went a little bit lower, but you guys can see that it's not 100% perfect, but we're following a very, very similar structure, a very similar trend to that time. Now understand that we don't need a specific event to break this trend. Okay, so many people are saying that, yeah, we need quantitative easing, yeah, we need interest rate cuts. No, we don't. Sorry, there's some loud vehicles going by. No, we don't need those things. What we really just need overall is we need the fear to subside. We need the markets to just relax. Take a chill pill. Understand that things will in fact get better. The embrace is not going away. Large entities have been accumulating. The market is not going to fail. And what's interesting here is if you look on CoinGlass, these bull market peak indicators, sell at the top. Right now, what this actually shows is you should be holding 100%. All right. Now, this isn't to guarantee or financial advice. I'm not telling you guys what to do. This isn't telling you what to do. What I find very interesting is that 0 of these 30 indicators have in fact hit. You can go down the list, you can look at all these different things, and they're all X'd out. They have not hit. You guys can check out this historic data. Again, I'm going to leave these links in the description below for you. But understand that this is just another ebb and flow in the crypto market. There will be ups and downs in terms of price. It's not always a straight line. And guess what? The price doesn't care about your feelings. The large entities, they don't care about your feelings. Things will in fact get better as time goes on, but you have to have the strength and the conviction to hold through the times that aren't that good. Again, you can do what you want. Me personally, I haven't sold anything. I'm not unloading. I'm not capitulating. I'm just patiently waiting for things to improve. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. But have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.